What is up, One Pride? We made it. As I sit here and make this video, we are only 24 hours away from Detroit Lions 2021 season kickoff at home versus the San Francisco 49ers. I don't know about you, but I am so excited to see how this team comes together and all of this offseason work and all of the changes out there as a final product on the field. Now let's get down to it. We're going to talk about the final injury reports for the 49ers and our Lions. And I usually give a score prediction, but I'm not going to do that in this video today. I just think that so much has changed and everything on paper is very hard to actually make decisions based upon. I'd rather watch the product out on the field, and as this team develops and the weeks go on, I will be more comfortable and more confident giving score predictions based on that. So let's get right to it. Starting off with the 49ers injury report this week. Ruled out is Jalen Hurd, the wide receiver. This is not surprising. He has definitely struggled with injuries in his career since being drafted in 2019. You also have doubtful defensive tackle Javon Kinlaw and corner Emmanuel Mosley. Especially the Javon Kinlaw designation, that could lead to somewhat of a break for our Lions offense. For our Lions, we will be missing left tackle Taylor Decker this week. It's been said that Penei Sewell is back at that position in practice, and actually Lions fans can feel pretty confident in this considering it is the position that he played in college. So it'll be interesting to see how they manage the rest of the line, as Matt Nelson has only one career start in the NFL, and that is at right tackle, where I expect to see them play him this week. We also have Brockers, Onwuzurike, Williams, and Parker questionable. However, they were all limited participants in practice, and according to things that Brockers has said to the media, I think he's geared up to play week 1, and that looks good for the rest of these players that are questionable as well. So here are my keys to the game. First and foremost, something our Lions have been trying to do for a very long time, but I think it's going to be very important for this particular Lions team, and that is to establish the run. They've got to do it early to help out this passing attack, and I think this is the regime that can get it done, especially with the caliber of our starting O-line. Also, we're going to have to watch out for that dangerous 49ers pass rush, and they tend to use misdirection a lot. And with a young secondary and younger defensive line, this is something that they're going to have to be prepared for. We're also going to have to, of course, and most obviously, cover Kittle, which is easier said than done, so it'll be interesting to see which personnel they use to tackle this task. So that's it, right? Establish the run, attack and penetrate. We'll see what they bring to the field, but I am excited to see how all of this comes together in a real-life game where the wins and losses start to mean something. With all that to be said, I know I'm not making a score prediction in this video as I want to wait it out, but drop your score predictions in the comment section below and definitely shout them out at me on Twitter. The tag there is @RachMarieSports. And as always, be sure to be following along with all of Woodward Sports Network's social media accounts so you can stay up to date on all things Detroit sports and more. As always, One Pride, and happy freaking football!